So yeah, I guess let's go. Let's go. Start alright. So let's go. And what is the matter? Not for the video. Did you my body? Go. Again. I'm gonna see it. Nothing was nice. Penalty. Let's go. Kaya sa solve mo. Son. Kaya sa next one kick solve. Solve kaya mana? Receive ball. Nice. Solve receive ball. Yung condition of 20 siya ba? Kaya naman. Solve receive ball. अब कहाँ जाने यहाँ स्टार्टअप लगइन इन्टु गेम पनि क्लेम गरियो अब सबमा त के के छ सबमा एक सर्ट लिनुभयो अब यति सब यो निकाल्नु टन्नै पर्ने थियो अरू के के छ कन्ट्र्याक्ट स्पेसल प्लेयर लिस्ट यो त म कहिले पनि छैन भने यति राख्ने हो यसको भयो यो भयो नोमिनेटिङ कन्ट्र्याक्ट मसँग कतिवटा छ नोमिनेटिङ एउटा रहेछ बार्साको स्क्वाड कम्प्लिट गर्नुपर्छ सङ्करमा लिएर वही प्लेयर लिस्ट तिनवटा रहेछ स्ट्यान्डर्ड म्यानेजर भयो कस्टमाइजर के छ यो भयो खोइ सहेको होइन कहिले किन्ने छ प्लेयर किन्न मिल्दैन प्याक्स यिनीहरू एकचोटि लिस्टमा राख मोबाइल माई टिम गेम प्लान इन्डिभिजुअल इन्स्ट्रक्सन भयो त्यसपछि अटोमा सपोर्ट छ एडमिसन कम्प्लिट भइसक्यो त्यति फलमा नभए 5वटा यो निकाल्नलाई डेभलपर प्लेयर टु म्याक्स लेभल लेट्स गो अनि अब जाउँ माई टिम प्लेयर्स स्टार्टअप क्याम्पेन भइहाल्यो कन्टिन्यू प्लेयरमा के छ यता डिभिजन 3 सब प्ले गरौँ नाइस स्कुल टोकन चाहिन्छ मलाई स्कुल टोकन क्लेम गरौँ गेम हान्दिउँ त गेम डिआईवाला इभेन्टलाई गेम हानौँ नि त यो स्टार्टरमा के छ खै यो भयो हेर्नु पर्दैन ऱ्यान्डम 550 फुटबल कोइन 5 स्टार नोमिनेटिङ यो अहिले हेरौँला युरोपियन क्लब चाहिँ हानिदिउँ न एकचोटि कस्तो रहेछ गेम कन्ट्रोल यसको खेलौँ हेलो बुका सागारे ठिक छ यो हल्का भएन
Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A
Let's
red
go.
letter day for
Sayo.
everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for
Nice,
live
yeah.
coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride.
गेम चाहिँ हल्का ल्याग गर्ने होला मेरो केही छैन भन्दैछु सुरुमै
Irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Mohamed Salah, Luis Suarez. Abiati making himself the star of this show. Hard to believe, really, that he's already made it up to 300 appearances.
Well, Peter, I can't attest to this personally, not having made it to that many appearances myself.
Another
You
nice
only need to look around to see
Salah left
just how much it means.
Bellingham
Oh, smashing header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Lovely bit of skill. Tries to think it through. Danger averted for now. Bellingham, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Sanchez. Oh, nice touch. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Alexis Sanchez. So we're still where we started right now. Some good work on the right flank here. It's a goal kick. Ecklenkamp. Played into space. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. He's a sharp little ball here. And a chance! And it's a goal!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
The goal scorer after 39 minutes is number 11, Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
There will be 1 minute
That's a good run he's making there. Great vision. Luis Suarez with the cross. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Liverpool can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Played into space. Well, played right into his path. And he's straight offside.
Striker.
Ecklenkamp.
Actually, I can play.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moments.
I can play the machine.
Didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Xavi Alonso.
Liverpool are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Very nicely done.
Xavi Alonso.
Even confidence on him here. So Mohamed
Mohamed Salah. That is lovely. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Bellingham looks to get on the end of this. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
And he whips it in. Keeper's dealt with that. He's looking wide. And this is Alex shoots! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution in progress.
They've played it short. Tries to play it through. Tauvin. And he lines. He's there to hit it! Smashing delivery. Just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. The delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Bellingham has it out wide and in space. It's Salah! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he can clear it away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Messi. Now, can they get him away?
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And that's it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Luis
Let's go.
Suarez picking up the Man of the Match award.
Win why, win why.
No surprise there.
Volunteers for each block.
वर्षा की और की करना आए को आया डियागो डेलो आया इसको 15 पॉइंट और एक के मारने में से अब यहाँ नियम प्रवीण हेलो 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 भन यसको हानिदिउँ ल
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury,
और
and
ल्याग
this
गरे
is
पनि
Jim
एक हानिदिनु
Begley.
भयो यार
Delighted
यतिकै
to
ल्याग
have you
गर्दा
on
गर्दै
board. Thanks, Peter.
केही
It's a
हुँदैन
pleasure
ल्याग
and a
गरे पनि
privilege
हानिदिउँ
for me to be here. Well, the stage is
कहिले
set
के
for a
ल्याग गरिरहेछ
stirring
यार
showdown here.
कहिले
The
गरेन यार
supporters
फेरि
in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air.
ल्याग
Game
गरिरहेछ
on.
गर्दा सरिस प्रशान्त सरिस
Got underway here pretty promptly. Well, they could break here.
कष्टको नाइस चाबी चाबी फासिको
And it's Luis
Suarez.
Suarez. Played out to the
नाइस
right.
सरिस
Mohamed
68
Salah could try cutting inside here.
डबल टच
He's
कल
having a shot.
हट द गोल
What
लेट्स
a
गो
wonderful goal!
Wonderful goal.
It's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, how's that for a class
Everyone, welcome to
finish?
channel. Like,
Oh,
we're
it's
going
just
to
clever.
subscribe.
Made the
Subscribe.
keeper
No.
think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Liverpool make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Bellingham. Now it's Messi. And this is Luis Suarez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0.
Tiger.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Shot की तरह पे.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Luis Suarez. Now
Jude
it's
Bellingham.
Bellingham.
Salah.
And
Salah
through
fix it.
ball.
Nice.
That's very neat. Well, that defending
Matthews.
unapologetically persistent. It's almost
Xabi
personal.
Alonso.
And it had to be.
I.
And it's made its way to him. Now, who's going to be first to this? Mateus. Mohamed Salah. Cannavaro.
Salah. Suarez.
This
Messi.
is Luis Suarez.
Call on Messi.
Shoots!
What a goal.
And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. You don't keep those out. He knew. He just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and
Let's
just
go,
say,
let's go.
too good.
Number 10, Lionel Messi.
Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And he's been shifted off it. Cross flung in towards the middle. There's the shot!
Matthews.
That, Peter, is
Bellingham.
wonderful
Messi.
reading of the
Suarez.
game. Perfect positioning.
Suarez to Salah. Salah. Fix it.
And this is Mohamed Salah.
Nice. Call.
And he shoots!
What a miss.
Oh, so
Nice
close
miss, eh?
to what would have been a memorable goal.
Mohamed Salah just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Xavi Alonso. Bellingham.
Bellingham. Nice
Xavi
pass.
Alonso.
Two added
And it's
minutes has
Messi.
been indicated.
Bellingham.
Bellingham.
Bellingham!
Goal. Let's go.
Oh, belter! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And we hit half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Liverpool 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And the game has already resumed here. Can he get it through?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Mateus. Messi. Mateus. He's a sharp little ball here. Liverpool really do look to have it all sewn up here. And this is Luis Suarez. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Applies the finish. And how did he not make it four?
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Is number 31.
हल्का गेम ल्यागी भइरहेछ
And now they can spring out of defence.
हेलो सिद्धान्त हेलो
Beyond the defence.
भन न
He's in space and looking for options. It's a mighty effort.
भन
Just needed better contact.
ल नाइस यार तर गेम नाइस बनाएको रहेछ यार
Well, that looks a decent ball.
के छ सिद्धान्त ब्रो ठिक छ
Driving forward. Cannavaro.
बस
Xavi Alonso.
हल्का ल्याग कस्तो ल्यागी फिल भइरहेको छ गेमै नाइस फ्र्याङ्क चाबी अलान्छु
Closing in on the last quarter of an
मेसी
hour. Played through
नाइस
into space.
बेलिङगमले आउँछ त
Well, it's a move of great promise,
ठिक
but
छ
will it really prove productive?
Oh,
डबल
sweet
टच
feet.
च्यानल चाहिँ सब्सक्राइब हाने यसो साथीहरूलाई नि
That's proved
सेयर हाने भिडियो
infallible then.
लाइभ
But
स्ट्रिम
that won't be the last they'll see of him. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
चाबी
Xavi
अलान्छु
Alonso.
मेसी
Oh,
तर
facing
योपालि
up to
विङ
his
फर्मेसन खतरा
adversary.
हाम्रो
This is a formidable matchup. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Good ball.
नाइस
Good. Here's the header.
ल छिराइदियो यार
He has done it.
कस्तो गोल छिराइदियो यार त्यसले
Within reach. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all
अनि
good
गेम
things
अपलोड
must
गरेर
end,
तिमीले
and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Number 50.
त्यसपछि एउटा प्याक ओपनिङ हान्नलाई र एउटा पेमेन्ट कम्प्युटर गर्न आँटे
Number
Well, it just
22.
petered out. No penetration at all, having had
डबल
a
टच
great deal of
पास
the
निकाल
ball.
साला नाइस
It's been slipped through.
सरेज डबल टच
And a
कल
chance!
वाट गोल
Just
नाइस
cruising!
गोल हाने है
They are cruising!
नाइस गोल हाने नाइस
And they are
सही हो
pulling clear here. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Number 11. Luis Suarez.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And he's making
एसोसिएसन
progress
बस पनि
on the
कडा
ball.
बनाएर रहेछ
Salah.
ओइ
And there's the
मैले
shot!
फेक सट हाने भए मलाई यो क्विक स्टपरवाला फेक सटै हान्न आउँदैन होला हिँडिरहेको छु पुरै नाइस
That's
ल
that, the end.
कम्प्लिट भयो है
So a real
इभेन्ट
showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award,
Hello everybody,
and there
this
is
a
very
quick
little
reminder
room for
to let you
argument.
know that you'll be able to catch today's match
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And with that, it's time for me to
तो
thank
एउटा
Jim
प्याक
Beglin
ओपन हान्नु भयो
and
त
to wish you a
सक्सी पनि पायो लाइक अब्जेक्टिभ्स कन्ट्र्याक्ट भएर स्पिन हानिदिउँ के पर्छ हेरौँ है राम्रो कार्ड पऱ्यो नि म मेसीवाला फ्याक त कुनै हान्दैन मलाई यसमा अब लिभरपुलको प्लेयर चाहिँ छैन कोही मिलोस कर्केज है प्लिज कर्केज मिलोस कर्केज है क्यार्केज आई मिलोस कर्केज यार स्पिन हानिदिउँ के पर्छ हेरौँ है राम्रो कार्ड पऱ्यो नि आई मिलोस कर्केज यार आई मिलोस कर्केज आई मिलोस कर्केज प्लिज ल बुढाले तिमीहरू कुरा सुनिदियो त ल प्लिज कर मिलोस प्लिज मिलोस कर प्लिज फक को गर्यो डिन हैसन पर्यो जस्तो यार नाइस डिन हसन पर्यो नि केही छैन ठिक छ त कर्केज परेको के हुन्थ्यो यार सेक्सी हुन्थ्यो नाइस पोस्टर हाल्नु मिल्ने रहेछ त स्ट्याट्स हेरौँ है केटाहरू यस्तै छ है के गर्नु गाह्रो छ खै भन्दा नि ल यस कस्टम स्टेडियम कस्टम हानिदिउँ न त कस्टम स्टेडियम 1 इन्स्टाग्राममा भिडियो लाइक गराएर केटाहरू इन्स्टाग्राममा फलो हाने इन्स्टाग्राममा मेरोमा के छ भन्ने केटाहरूले अब के म्याच हान्दा छ अहिले अब मेसेज होइन अब एकछिन लाइक एक्स्ट्राज ह्यान्डसम ल some settings restored to default में नेमारको अब त खै त स्यान त सला आयो त नेमारको नेक्स्ट सबैबाट के दामी थियो अरे एउटा ब्ल्याक राख्नु पर्यो अहिले फेभरेट सर्ट ओभरअल रेटिङ कहाँ गयो नेमार नेमार बाबु खोइरारी नेमु हो मेरो नेमार खोइ थियो यार नेमार रहेछ त्यो नेमार राख्थ्यौँ फेभरेटमा हाल्नु नराख्नु नेमार राख्थ्यौँ हामी यो भयो यो नेक्स्ट भयो यो ठिक छ ब्याक गरौँ होममा जाऊँ मिसनमा जाऊँ के गर्नु त आएर एउटा प्लेयर म्याक्समा बसी 50 महिना आउँथ्यो यार हाई टिम प्लेयर्स लगानौँ यसलाई फुल ट्रेनिङ Action recommended Rama stars 19 उही नाइस छ त तर भएन यार डिफेन्डिङ 12 स्पिड 6 80 स्पिड भयो डिफेन्डिङ ल नाइस डिफेन्डिङ घटाउनु पर्छ यार बिल्डअप कार्ड भयो खोइ त 89 89 89 88 91 स्पिड कति स्पिड 80 एउटा बुस्टर हालिदिउँ है त यसलाई एउटा बुस्टर क्राफ्टिङ हालौँ ल एड ऱ्यान्डम ऊपर सटडाउन गर्दा नाइस डिफेन्डिङ गरे यार कडा भइदिएर माई टिम प्लेयर्स गेम लिस्ट another one some Liverpool होइन रियलमा जोर्डन बनाउनु भन्थ्यो अरे एउटा रियल रियल म्याड्रिड डिफेन्डिङ हेरौँ न कति हुन्छ यसको 100 हुने छ त डिफेन्डिङ हेरौँ त ल डिफेन्डिङ 93 93 92 94 के भयो त्यो चाहिन्छ स्पिड 82 स्ट्यामिना फिजिकल पनि 89 जम्पिङ पनि छ हेडिङ 81 नाइस कार्ड छ त नाइस मलाई त राम्रो लाग्यो कार्ड चेन्ज फर्मेसन डिफल्ट फर्मेसन हाल्नु पऱ्यो डब्ल्युएफओ नेमर डब्ल्युएफ एएमएफ पर आइन्छ रोनाल्डिनियो हाम्रो हाइलाइट छ मलाई चाहिँ अगाडि त नाइस लाग्यो केटाहरू कम्प्युटर के कम्प्युटर सब गेम हान्यो नि त अब त्यसो हानिदिउँ ल गडियल पनि पायो गेम्समा के पायो ए 5वटा प्लेयरलाई लेभल 5 पुऱ्याउनु पर्ने छ फेरि के भन्नु एउटालाई होला सोचिँदा आफ्टर द्याट खोइ को मान्छे भाइको नाम हाल्दै खोइ आइज केटाहरू गाह्रो छ नि त स्ट्रिप्स फर्स्ट हाफमा एउटा दामी ठिक लेख्नु पर्छ फर्स्ट चेन्ज सेकेन्ड होइन यार फर्स्टमा चाहिँ राख्नु पऱ्यो यार थर्डमा इन्टर गर चट फर्स्टमा इन्टर सेकेन्डमा यो थर्डमा यो नाइस ल नाइस नाइस म्यानेजर्स अर्कोको नयाँ छ लाइभ स्ट्रिममा लाइभ घरमै सेयर आनौँ केटाहरू यस्तै छ मैले कहाँ गयो के हालेको थिएँ यार मिसनमा मैले म्यानेजर पाएँ एकैमा बाहिरै म्यानेजर निकाल्नु कन्ट्र्याक्ट स्ट्यान्डर्ड प्लेयर वान टू ए सिबी होइन माई टिम प्लेयर्स एक्सन ഇവിടെ സ്കിൽ ട്രെയിനിങ് ആണ് ആർട്ടോടെ സഹായിക്കുന്നു പിന്നെ കസ്തെ ഡിലേറ്റ് point crossing एउटा नाइस मलाई डबल टच चाहिरहेको सुपर सट नाइस इंटरसेप्शन मैं वैसे इंग्लिश में एक और देंगे क्रेडिट पास नाइस ये चाहिए शेयर dribbling nice double touch फेरि डबल टच गर्दा फेरि Nice double touch, nice. यो कहाँ वेट भएको हटाउनु लागेको अन्डै double touch फेरि कहाँ गयो कसलाई दिनु पर्ने थियो double touch यसलाई दिनु पर्ने थियो It's the bad daughter. Nice, get out. Nice, double touch. Poland खेल्नु actually. के अँ ल
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one.
अनलाइन
Optimism
गएर
which
एट्याक
could
गर्ने होला
dissipate
स्टेनर
or
राखेको
most
थियो
alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already
Alonso.
underway. It's a quick ball upfield.
ल के हो बे
Pass has gone astray.
नेमार
Well, Deco, of course,
भ्याउँछ
is one
भ्याउँछ
of
नेमार
the
खोइ
greatest
तर
Portuguese
यार
players
विङ्गरलाई
of all
खतरा
time.
भनेको समय थाहा भएपछि
So how would you
कस्तो स्लो
sum up his style of play?
A deep-lying playmaker whose composure and ability
कस्तो
to
स्लो कुदेको हो
drift
प्लेयर हामी
is allowed to get the better of the opposition press. I mean, precision passing is his speciality, even in the high-tempo games.
They've played it short.
मुसाला
Mohamed Salah.
डबल टच
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Liverpool have their second corner now. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Wih, player चाहिँ कस्तो स्लो हो केटा हो गेम प्ले पनि चेन्ज भएको छ
Producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
गेम प्ले पनि चेन्ज छ
He won't be happy with that one. Chouameni. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So
For
good
them.
from him.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
नाइस नेमार
Neymar.
ओइ
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
क्रस अन्तर कार्लोस
Takes aim and crosses.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
That has ended up in no man's land. Rijkaard. Roberto Carlos.
डबल टच
Neymar going
नाइस
face to
पास
face
निकाल
with his great rival.
रोनाल्डिन्हो डबल टच गोल हान
Shots!
यो गोल
And now
साला
in he goes
ओइ
again. Pass
what the
somewhat
fuck
off
was that
target.
shape
It's full.
nice
Yes, it's
goal
there.
finally let's go
Calm, composed, confident. What a super
nice
goal.
goal
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very
After
nice.
28 minutes is number 4.
Liverpool have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up call for the hosts.
Chouameni
Zaire Emery hurtling down that right flank.
मेरो भाइ अब त कसम विङ प्ले आयो भने त
Rijkaard did well to
सकाइन्छ म
hold on to
सबलाई
the ball.
डबल
That's a
टच
contest to keep an eye on.
ना 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 आइज क्यान गएर
No joy this time.
भिजनरी पास देखाइदियो त इया
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Law. Xavi Alonso. Chance here to counter. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
पास पनि क्यान्सल गर्नु चाहिँ केटाहरू अब त
Neymar.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Roberto Carlos. And the half-time whistle
सही हो
goes.
केटाहरू यसको
So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half.
यसको नाइस है
Got the
केटाहरू
lead, and that gives them something to build on after the
को
break.
नयाँ हुनुहुन्छ सब्सक्राइब
Yeah,
गर्न
I like the
च्यानललाई
fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Liverpool in
Wait.
the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the
रोनाल्डिन्हो
second
डबल
half.
टच अरे यार
Liverpool carrying a 1-0
चुवामेनी
lead.
चुवामेनी चुवा ओइ कहाँको गयो
Good
प्लेयर
position.
झन्डै छिराइदियो
And there's a race for the ball.
नाइस कर्नर भयो अरू के भएन
He was there to get a vital touch. There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
There's no sort of quality on that.
कोही म्या जस्तो कसम ओइ ओइ ओइ, ल मिस्टेक हानेर खाइहाल्यो गोले
Barcelona are back in business. An act of charity gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
नेमार ल
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
And it's Messi. Oh, cracking shot.
ल कसरी गोल खायो खायो
Goal! Barcelona! complete. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever
Koran.
finish.
देखो प्लीज क्या छेड़ दिया है मेरे उसमें
To be
Juan
attacked.
Messi
Shapes the
Messi रे
chance.
साला
And he's really put himself on the line here. So, third corner of the game.
ओए डायरेक्ट कॉर्नर से जाने था कॉर्नर Juan
Hands
Rosan
in across.
Chouameni
Pretty, but it
ला
gets the job done.
Alonso इतना वन प्रेस आने ने मैं तो सब डिफेंडर ले
And application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There
Well.
is an irresistible. Takes a shot.
ला what kind of goal is that man
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about
No,
the next
man,
goal. When's the
couldn't
next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He's a sharp little ball here. That'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And the shot!
it's taken me there
And they are cruising away. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Lowe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
It's Ronaldinho!
nice Ronaldinho
Minutes has been indicated.
And that's a good-looking ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now, can they get him away? Mohamed Salah! They've done it! It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe.
And that's that. Liverpool can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately...
यो वाला मिस कर देगा
He is just so good at adapting to any role he's given.
Centre forward, out wide, number 10. He really does excel in all of those positions. So I can see him moving about freely, switching between all of them.
One way or another, they just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Suarez कहाँ गया? ओए Suarez है Suarez की
Towards
तरफ
the opposition goal here, Peter. And this need much livelier solution.
Cruyff. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. And it's Gnabry. He's found the way through. Gnabry. Gnabry with the delivery.
बफर भेटा है मेरो त्यही उसको दिक्कत
He won't be happy with that one.
खराब पारिरहेको
Gnabry. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
मेसीको फ्रीको मेसी त्यो मलाई पनि थाहा छैन
Barcelona
यो
win
गर्दैन
the corner. They're first.
सुन्दा हेर्नु कतिसम्म पुग्ने रहेछ त्यो ट्रेन गरेर हेर्नु कति पुग्ने रहेछ
Cruyff goes short. Oh, good ball. Real chance. Goal! Barcelona!
मैले त गर्दैन
No fluke. It's what
बाहिर
he was there
कतैबाट
for.
पनि गर्दैन
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on
स्पोन्सर्ड पोइन्ट
anything.
हुन्छ म्याक्सिमम
Barcelona are in front now. The game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter.
let's
Try
go.
sitting on this
Quick.
or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And he's managed to get free.
हो देखाउँछ हो
De Jong did
एकचोटि
just
हेर्छु
about
है त
enough
म
to come out on top there.
म रिमे
Neither
देखाइदिने
party
भने त कडाहरू
overly willing to
जो
compromise.
देखाउने देखाउँछ होला मिसाले
It's gone for a
प्लेयरलाई
throw.
पाउडर किन लगाएको ब्रो अपडेट पछि कमेन्ट्री डाउनलोड छैन होला
Roberto.
मेरोमा देखा पनि नै मेरो
Oh, good
कमेन्ट्री
read.
आइतर
He read that really well and
क्लियर
stopped
आछ
it.
नि गाइस
Good start to the team. That'll be a throw.
इन गेम कमेन्ट्री क्लियर छ नि मेरो
Rodri. He's going for goal.
त्यो खानले राम्रो गरिरहेको यो डिफेन्डर राम्रो
If he
भयो
sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
है खान राम्रो भयो कि के हो यो खान राम्रो भयो कि डिफेन्डर यस्तो भयो इभेन्ट त्यही हो इभेन्ट चाहिँ नर्मल इभेन्ट मात्रै आएको छ आज अरू केही आएको छैन खतरै इभेन्ट मेरो नि पुस्कास त यस्तो गोरो देखाइदिरहेको
Cannavaro wins the duel this
पुस्कास
time.
र मेस्सी सेलिब्रेट गरिरहेको यस्तो
The
गोरो
referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of
Adib
talking
role
points,
somehow
but
used
there has
this
been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I think on the whole, the team linked up very well and
मिसनमा
has been
स्टेप
organised.
अपको
Hence their
फ्यान्टेसी
position.
पाउने
They can afford to be a little braver with the ball.
त्यसको लागि यु निड टु ट्रेन द प्लेयर है
Told many times, I'm sure, during the
प्लेयर ट्रेन गऱ्यो भने हुने रहेछ चाहिँ
Barcelona head for the chance.
त्यो क्या प्लेयर ट्रेन
It's
गरेर
thrown
हुन्छ
loose. Who's going to get there?
प्लेयर ट्रेन गर्नु त्यही थिच्नु त्यहाँ भन्छ अब्जेक्टिभहरू तपाईँलाई यो पर्छ गर्नु
Cruyff going face to face with his great rival. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
That's
It's Luis Suarez!
what I use.
Beyond special!
No, then our guy. Oh, out wide हो आउट वाइड भनेको क्रसिङ गेम प्ले देख्नलाई बेस्ट हो वाइडतिर बस्छ तपाईँको
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty
बेसिकली
of
लाइक
it.
गुड
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He's in space and looking for options. Beckenbauer attempts a clearance. Oh, good spread. Messi. Most accurate pass. Now it's Luis
क्रस
Suarez.
स्पेसियालिस्ट पनि राख्नुपर्छ है गाइस जुन पाए त्यही राख्नु मिल्दैन अमरिनमा फेरि कन्फ्युज हुनु होला
Plays it through. That is ended up in no man's land.
फर्मेसन
यसको कुलिङ क्रिस्टल्सले गर्छ यति ताजा यु ह्याभ नो अन्दाजा कोलगेट म्याक्स फ्रेस निन्द्रा भगाऊ ताजगी जगाऊ
म्यानेजर लिङ्क अप भने कस्तो हो फेरि लास्ट लो हल्का स्लो छ है रुपिज मार्टिन क्यासेरेज जिजी हो क्यासेरेज The new one is good too. I haven't checked the stat though. New one is good too. के को चान्स दिला यो फेरि ए यसको चान्स दिला म्यानेजर लिङ्क अप भनेको चाहिँ यु निड टु वेट आई विल सो इट टु यु कस्तो हुन्छ भन्दाखेरि म्यानेजर लिङ्क अप कस्तो हुन्छ भन्दा म्यानेजरको चाहिँ लिङ्क अप प्लेमा क्लिक गर्नु पर्यो द म्यानेजर सुड ह्याभ द लिङ्क अप प्ले थिङ है त्यो हुनु पर्यो जसमा चाहिँ त्यहाँ लेख्छ क्या की म्यान र सेन्टर पिस भनेर दुईवटा राख्न मिल्छ अब डिफ्रेन्ट म्यानेजरको डिफ्रेन्ट होला सो पुस्कास मैले राखेँ सिएफमा होइन आई हेभ इन्क्लुडेड पुस्कास एज माई की म्यान है सर्च ग्न्याब्रीलाई मैले सेन्टर पिस राखेँ हो यसको बल चाहिँ यसले रिसिभ गर्छ यसको प्ले स्टाइलमा एग्रेसिभ सेन्टरिङ छ क्या यसको प्ले स्टाइल मतलब यसले एग्रेसिभ सेन्टरिङ चाहिँ तपाईँलाई प्रोभाइड गर्ने हो एग्रेसिभ सेन्टरिङ ए भने यहाँबाट उ गर्ने थ्याङ्क यू फर सब्सक्रिप्सन रोजेट ब्रो थ्याङ्क्स होला त्यस्तै हो भने गाह्रो हुन्छ देश थ्याङ्क यू फर सब्सक्रिप्सन ब्रदर थ्याङ्क्स होला यहाँबाट उ गर्ने देश
Auto attack random incident.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're underway.
In Paul Scholes, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield, one of England's best ever.
So unsung, but utterly appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, simply a master of passing, Peter. His ability to know what's going on.
And Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Mateus. Just eases him off the ball. Kostic. And it's Roberto Carlos. Kostic. Messi. And it's Kostic. Scholes. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Kostic. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that is a little undercooked. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Liverpool so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And it's Kostic. Neymar. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Mateus. Can he get on the end of this? Kostic. He has found the way through. Threads one in. And it's Rice. And here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko! Mateus. Out to the right. Seedorf. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. He's picked his way through. Cross goes in there.
Wih, nice.
He's
Gol.
right.
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Yeah, that's exactly...
And the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Liverpool, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're off again. Liverpool carrying a one-goal lead. Salah. Lovely feet. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Roberto Carlos looking to play it into the box. Costa Curta. Roberto Carlos. Played in by Roberto Carlos. And they can counter here. Mateus. Haaland. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, it's played into the area. Liverpool are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Shot could be on.
Wih, lagi-lagi, game lagi-lagi.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Aimed beyond the defence. Chance, surely!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's found the way through. Cafu, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Kostic. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it.
And Shevchenko! Oh, that that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Rijkaard. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Kostic. He's shifting through the gears here.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Now it's Haaland. And he was alert to it. And here's Haaland.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
He's got away.
There will be
Takes a shot.
time.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Keep the ball, and you win the game. It really is that simple. Messi! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the
Hello
finish.
everybody, and a quick announcement now. We
Liverpool
would like to
can
ask you all to
celebrate
kindly
now.
stay seated
They
during
have...
the match.
Nice. क्या खेलिया Nice. Everyone, welcome to my channel. Hey, Kadaru. It's good, nice. Custom Stadium 1. Customize stadium name. It's better. Eva Stadium is 1 years ahead.
I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. 16.7k 17k भोलि पुरा होला I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. So we'll be back with a brand new stream. बेलुकातिर पानी परेन भने बेलुका आउँला म अहिलेलाई यति नै गरिदिउँ है त र हाम्रो समीर ब्रोको च्यानल अब धेरै त छैनौँ हामी त्यही नै तपाईँको म च्यानलको लिङ्क हालिदिन्छु लाइभ हानिराख्नु भएको छ उहाँले च्यानल भिजिट गरिदिउँ सबैजनाले लेट्स गो है त उहाँको च्यानल चाहिँ भिजिट हान्नु है त सबैजना वेयर आर यु फ्रम ब्रो बाई द वे इफ इज इट ड्यू इट माइट बी ड्यू टु यो रिजन म्यान
Random game
उहाँको च्यानल भिजिट गरौँ सबैजना है त ल
game happy feel भइरहेको
भिजिट इज च्यानल गाइज ल यति नै गर्ने है त इन्ड गरिदिएँ मैले आजको लागि बाई गाइज इन्जोय डे पिस
ए ओके छ त ओके सब्सक्राइब चाहिँ हानेर जम्मै केटाहरू ल सब्सक्राइब हानौँ टक्क सबैले सब्सक्राइब चाहिँ हाने ल एउटा गेमै ल्याएको होइन त खेल्नु हुन्थ्यो एउटा इभेन्ट कम्पिट हान्नु पऱ्यो ल सबैजना सब्सक्राइब चाहिँ हान्नु है सब्सक्राइब हुन साथीहरूलाई सेयर हान ओए के हो यस्तो यो के छ आशिष ब्रो गौरव ब्रो के छ थ्याङ्क यू ल ल यो कुन चाहिँ गेम प्लान आयो फेरि ल अटो प्लेयर चुज भइदिएर आएको छ खेल्ने फ्रेन्ड खेल्ने भन है केटाहरू फ्रेन्डले हान्ने
So we're all
गेम हेभी
raring
फिल
to
आइरहेको
go
त्यही पनि
again. In
ओए
life, of course,
सास
there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely.
करेक्ट ल एआईवाला गेम त राम्रो चलिरहेको रहेछ त्यहाँ
He is boisterous.
अरू
It
गेम
is a
मात्र यस्तो
perfect
हेभी फिल भयो
ambiance for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here.
के छ केटाहरूको क्यानागर
Threads one in.
फिक्सर
Cannavaro
क्लासिकल क्यानागर
plays it out wide and in
मेसी
space. In by
आन्सुवारेस
right
ओइ
there.
ल
Tries to get it clear. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
केटाहरूलाई सेयर हान है को छौ कमेन्ट्समा हान
He's tried
ओइ
one.
गानन्स
That's another chance.
नाइस गोल
It's in.
ल सिरियसली खतरा ब्याकिङ गोल हाने
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Luis Suarez!
के अरे बिगिनरमा के त
Taken goal. Again in a trice, and they are soaring. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
केटाहरू इन्स्टाग्राम फलो हान है
Sharp little ball here. He's picked his way
जाने
through.
टक्क इन्स्टान्ट कोही
And the
रनै
seam
नदेखिएर
steers
रनै
the
क्यान्सल
way
हान्थ्यो नि
forward.
पास तिन बेलामा आएर चाहिँ
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were
ओए
very annoyed.
He's got away. Now here's the delivery. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
पास
Isaacson
निकाल्दा
with an air
ए
of confidence
सरेसँग
about him. A
लुकासै
certain
छैन नि
swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
अलन्सो
Knocks it into
ग्रिजमान
space. And he's picked it up
त्यसको
out wide.
फिक्सर
He's
ओइला
gone for goal.
फिक्सर न हान्दिएर यार
And that is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Liverpool finding their passes. Can he get it through? This looks promising. Hoyland had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, he's not
Technical.
the type that's short on self-belief,
Ah,
so that
nice
could
taraf
rub off on his teammates now.
Stood up well to him there. That looks a good ball through.
double touch.
Lewis. It's Lewis.
Oi,
Yes!
nice यार यार की वाले.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Liverpool with the corner. They're first.
वही रोड वाले सीधे छिराउँछ त.
Keeper's
छिराएन.
done with that. It's a good ball out
Man.
wide.
क्रस आउँछ फेरि.
There will be
Cross
1
on.
minute added time.
Fuck
Liverpool
off.
awarded another corner. This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short. And it's Cannavaro. It's a really well-measured ball. Now the ball in. And that's it for the first half.
Nice.
Ending.
Good.
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Liverpool ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
We see double touch.
If you have just
Oi.
joined us, well, we've just begun the
Messi
second
के
period
इसलिए
here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pinches it off him.
Sirar.
Seedorf, given the lift of his goal,
Alonso. Oi, Alonso.
just eases him off the ball.
What the fuck is going on over here?
Eriksson.
Tiger.
Isaacson. That pass has been well intercepted. And he goes cross-field. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of
Nice pass निकाल
discipline.
Messi. आंधे Griezmann.
And he shoots!
Yes.
Yes!
बस त्यो सब अब इभेन्ट पे कम डाल्नु पर्यो यार केटाहरु.
Tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
A case now of complete
And
control.
Suarez. Oh,
Extraordinary.
क्या दामी पास निकालेको थियो यार.
Didn't quite
उसले
connect this time,
अलोन्सोले
but
चाइवा अलोन्सोले
warning to the opposition. This team
नाइस.
know how to counter and they'll be
कस्तो
looking
दामी
to
निकालेको थियो.
take every chance they get.
Denmark can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Looking to play him in. He's in plenty of space here.
Suarez.
Important interception. Vestergaard. Christensen. Mela. Oh, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. Luis Suarez being hunted in packs.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Now it's Seedorf. Now this shot at goal!
Nice. Good.
They've scored! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
83 minutes is
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Seedorf. That's really well manoeuvred.
there will be 3 minutes added time.
Black Warrior.
Oh, no joy this time. Griezmann. Xavi Alonso. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Nice, nice.
And we're done. Liverpool really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Luis Suarez, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all.
यस त्यो पनि हो यार म हाल्छु ब्रदर हाल्छु मैले अलिकति टाइम भ्याइरहेको छैन त्यस्तो धेरै हाल्दै आइरहेको छु मैले यता एडिटिङहरूको लागि भ्याएको छैन त्यो म बिस्तारै गर्छु मेरो
Go everyone.
56 हो यार मैले 512 को लिन अहिलेको लागि डिभाइस S25 अल्ट्रा डिभाइस चाहिँ S25 अल्ट्रा हो केटा हो अनि मलाई यो चाहिँ कस्तो मजा लागेको क्या हैन यस यसमा कस्टमाइज अब आफ्नो उयो हाल्न मिल्यो हैन दामी के यो चाहिँ मजा आउने हेर्दै हैन कस्टम स्टेडियम केटाहरूले देखिहाल्यो कस्टम स्टेडियम सबैले चेन्ज गर्न मिल्छ आफ्नो बनाउन मिल्छ है सेम डिभाइस ओके अनि त्यही गेम प्लान भनेको गेम प्लान भइगयो हैन अनि कन्ट्र्याक्ट्सहरुमा चाहिँ अहिले त्यो प्लेयरहरु छैन ए सबै कस्टमेबल उयोहरु 30 अब यो चाहिन्छ नि कसैलाई आफ्नो उयसमा ब्याकग्राउन्डमा यो किन्ने कसैलाई यस्तो ब्ल्याक हेयर चाहिन्छ नि 50 मा यो किन्ने गेम प्लान भनेको गेम प्लान भइगयो हैन किन्दिम न त हैन से सकर बल्सहरु साइडमा बनाउनु मन छ भने सबै किन्न मिल्ने रहेछ के यु क्यान सबै नाइस छ हेर न गाइस कस्टम गर्नको लागि 100 कोइन्समा दिइराछ के यस पीसी वालै जस्तो भइराछ के इट्स गेटिङ बेटर डे बाइ डे ओके आई विल गिभ यु सम एडभाइस फलो मी अन इन्स्टाग्राम इफ रजत बुढा थोकी इन्स्टाग्राममा आउँछ आफै भन न ए डिभिजन 1 पुश
So game call.
डिभिजन 1 इसको चाहिन्छ भने कसैलाई गाइज हेर है के चाहिन्छ फ्लेयर चाहिन्छ गोल इफेक्ट चाहिन्छ सबै किन्न मिल्छ है केटा हो सबै किन्न मिल्छ सो कोइन जम्मा गर किन केटा हो अझै बेटर आउँछ अझै मजा आउँछ यस अहिले फिफा नभन्न EA स्पोर्ट्सको मोबाइल भर्जन अहिले कामै छैन त्यही माथि EA ले अहिले अलिक घाटा खाइरहेछ त्यस्तै टाइपको एउटा के अलिकति उनीहरुको त्यस्तो राम्रो गइरहेछ हैन जुन चाहिँ फुटबलले अहिले बेटर पारिरहेछ के ओके वाइ नट इन्स्टाग्राममा सबैले मेसेज गर के चाहिन्छ फर्मेसन चाहिन्छ रिभ्यू दिनुपर्छ म भनिदिन्छु इन्स्टाग्राममै तर त्यसको लागि अब आज चाहिँ हुँदैन होला
Let's go केटाहरु.
सो त्यही हो यी फुटबलमा चाहिँ अब यी फुटबल पोइन्ट्सबाट किन्न मिल्ने कुराहरू चाहिँ को यो लेफ्ट ब्याक यो स्ट्राइकर
Okay, एउटा के पाएको थिएँ नि यार मैले.
इसको पावर डिभिजन 1
Let's go केटाहरु.
Double tap left screen after kick. Okay. Kick cancel को option त्यो रहेछ केटा हो. Yes, double division 1 पुग्यो भने पाउँछ केटा हो. Okay, why not? Why not? बेलुका गरिदिन्छु है अहिले म भ्याउँदिन. केटा हो ल अहिले म बेलुका फेरि मेरो 8 to 8:30 को बीचमा लाइभ आउँछु केटा हो हैन म 8 to 8:30 को बीचमा लाइभ आउँछु मेरो लाइभ 12 देखि 1 बजेसम्म जान्छ त्यतिखेर मज्जाले कुरा टप अपको लागि हाम्रो PS नेपोलियन छ ई फुटबल PS नेपोलियन छ त्यहाँ गएर मेसेज गर म आफै पर्सनली च्यानल कोइन चाहिँ सो द यार
अन्तिम केटाहरूलाई इभेन्ट अन्तिम अनलिमिटेड इभेन्ट अन्तिम
टप 1 र्याङ्किङ देख्न पाएँ
हाउ आर यु आइएम फाइन अनि तिमीलाई के छ
आई विल ट्राई
न
टप
प्रवीण
1 को लागि
सब ठिक छ यार मेरो त
कोइनले
तिम्रो के छ
छ त ब्रदर इभेन्टहरुमै नोमिनेटिङ कन्ट्र्याक्ट जस्तै रनिङ
मेरो
कम्पिटिसन
ठिक छ यार सबै तिम्रो के छ भन त
स्किल सिकेर पहिलो कुरा त यहाँ छ
अन्तिम केटाहरूलाई इभेन्ट अन्तिम
कोइन
अनलिमिटेड
पनि
इभेन्ट अन्तिम
दिइरहेछ मैले चाहिएको कति लाग्छ
हाउ आर यु
ए
आइएम फाइन
मेसेज
अनि
गर
तिमीलाई के छ
पेजमा गएर
न
मेसेज
प्रवीण
गर केटा हो
सब ठिक छ यार मेरो त
कोइन चाहियो मलाई स्किल चाहियो भनेर मेसेज गर हामीलाई त्यहाँ तिमीलाई सबै डिटेल्स दिइदिन्छु
मेरो ठिक छ यार सबै तिम्रो के छ भन त अन्तिम केटाहरू अन्तिम ल
मेरो त लुक आउट भएको त्यस्तो त नहुनु पर्ने त्यसो
ठिक छ
त्यो
अरे
माथि
ठिक छ अन्त
कमेन्टमा
ल
लेखिरहेको थियो
आफ्नो केटाहरूलाई लाइभ सब्सक्राइब सेयर हान्नलाई लाइभ सेयर हान्नलाई केटाहरूलाई आफ्नो
केटा स्टेट अफ फ्री भनेर यस्तो यस्तो के रहेछ गाइस सबैले यो कम्प्लिट हान न ड्याङ डुङ कम्प्लिट हान कोइन्सहरू दिइरहेछ फ्रीमा रिवार्ड्सहरू
ठिक छ
दिइरहेछ
अरे ठिक छ अन्त ल
के चाहिन्छ
आफ्नो
सबै
केटाहरूलाई
दिइरहेछ
लाइभ सब्सक्राइब सेयर हान्नलाई लाइभ सेयर हान्नलाई केटाहरूलाई आफ्नो
सबै सक यो के दिइरहेछ सबै होइन
स्टार्ट भएन
मेरो
त यार
चाहिँ यो मेरो मोबाइल S25 अल्ट्रा हो यार इट्स S25 अल्ट्रा
स्टार्ट भएन त यार
10 lakh ranking in Division 1, and then at the end of the phase you'll be getting it. End of the phase पे आपको मिलेगा. Yeah, game has started, brother. इसमें भी मोरिनियो आता तो मजा आता. If
100 को
Mourinho
त
would have
आउँदैन
come
यार
here also, then it would have been good.
100 को त
How's
कति
the game
आउँछ
played?
अन्तिम गेम अन्तिम
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. Pre-match build-up has been fantastically crucial. There's the whistle, and here we go. And he's being shifted off it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kaká in the side, just about as box office as it gets.
Yeah, I totally agree. He, in many ways, the blueprint of the modern-day number 10, lauded for his simple and very graceful style of play. Really is a player who has the lot.
You come to the game just to see him play.
Double touch.
Chance for a shot!
Well, let's go.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips
Nice
the other.
Canaro. Roberto Carlos.
So we have had
Neymar.
the first significant
Matthews.
moment. It is
Matthews to
1-0.
That has really
Chouameni.
stirred things up, and if they carry on like
Matthews.
this, things might even
Roberto
get out of hand.
Carlos. Neymar. Neymar to Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos to Suarez. Suarez bullet. Oh.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And we have our very first corner.
ल सीधा डाइरेक्ट फ्री सीधा सीधा यहाँनिर बाहिर गयो
And
बाहिर
now
गइदियो
they can spring out of defence. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's clever. Eto, real chance!
लस
Sticks it away! A
इसके
game
बाद
of
यहाँ
thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff
Very
you
masala.
work on the training ground time and
Masala
time
picture.
again, and it came off.
डबल टच
Barcelona grab the
Double
equaliser
touch.
and we're all square.
Well,
Oi.
there's resilience for you, Peter. As a
Mistake.
side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is
Neymar.
thoroughly merited. For me, now they can
Roberto
go on
Carlos
better, possibly.
Played in
Bullet
well,
header.
gets his head
Bullet
on
header.
it. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
साला साला भ्याउँछु साला नाइ नाइ
Costa Curta gets good distance on it. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Let's say it off. Looking for a corner. Corner number 2 then.
समालिहाल्यो नि किपरले
Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
ज्ञान गरेर भ्याउनु पर्छ ज्ञान गरेर रमेको अगाडि
Looking for the run. It's a pretty loose pass. Mateus. Luis Suarez.
चुआमेनी म्याथियस
Mateus.
कार्लोस
Here's Roberto Carlos. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Good take, and is he in? Oh, shapes to shoot!
अरे यार एउटा मिस्टेक
Superb
फक
goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
सुआरेज
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. Now it's Neymar.
There will be 3
Kaká
minutes
proving
added
dependable
time.
as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any...
And we hit half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
यस्तो भिडमा दिएको त्यहाँ
So
एउटा
there
मिल्ने
was the
सकरमा
first
हातेर
half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And we are back on the way. Rummenigge! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Roberto Carlos. And here's Eto. Kaká. Good ball, good take. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense and so was the relief. The great escape.
I was going to be disappointed with that.
अरे यार हाउ लेट रेस्पॉन्स
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's anyone's ball now. And it's Davids. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's in on goal. And he cuts out the supply. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Chouameni, Mateus. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Seedorf. He's in a great position here. Luis Suarez!
Let's go. What a goal by Luis Suarez.
Rocket anthem! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by
What the
going
fuck
the
is
other.
this? Yeah.
Very
What the
nice.
fuck?
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Liverpool go in search of a late winner. And he's certainly onside here.
Yeah,
You
good,
just
yeah.
love the level of intensity here. Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
I will not settle
And
for a
here's
draw, brother.
Neymar.
अरे यार lag गरेको
It'll be a
fuck.
throw-in.
Neymar.
Roberto Carlos gets
Carlos.
into some space.
और यार ये टेस्ट तेरा साइड कटा दी गेम.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that
I don't know मेरो नेट
interception
त्यस्तो हो कि
was most
बट मेरो अझै
necessary.
लेट टेस्ट चाहिँदा छ.
It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Please turn your attention to the
So a
screen
brief
for
breather
information
and then
provided by
extra
the local
time.
police.
South Milan. Batistuta here. Neymar. Here.
Substitution on the
Everyone,
field.
everyone, welcome to channel. Kadar bawal हेरेर सबैलाई मेरो च्यानलमा welcome छ है.
Number
Into extra
17.
time we go.
साथीहरुलाई शेयर हान्न के छ को
Number 19. Seedorf.
Cannavaro.
Number 8.
That is a little undercooked. And the through ball.
On the field. Number 25.
Xavi Alonso.
Number 18.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the
Batistuta.
execution was
Number
lacking.
18.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit
nice
predictable.
goalkeeper. Where is Batistuta? Batistuta.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having
Carlos.
had a great deal of the ball.
Neymar to Matthews.
Neymar.
Alonso.
And it's
Silva.
Chouameni.
Oi.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, super ball.
Fine.
Shot, surely!
Lag गरेको छ.
Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Well, this is what we've been... Extra time reaches half-time.
And if you do have a chance today,
Well,
please
both
take
teams
some
have
time
run
out to give
themselves
your
into the
support
ground
to our
out
better
there.
stadium
Does
fund.
anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And so the last chance to find a winner. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Shifted it to the flank.
Pass not slow
Aims
चल रहा
beyond the
है.
defence. And he lines up a cross. Fernando Torres. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Roberto Carlos could try cutting inside here. Crosses it in here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Nicely aimed pass. And that will be it. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
Quick reminder today.
Let's go. Oke, gimana lah.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Tries to play it through. Delivers with whip. And the ball is out of play. Nicely weighted ball. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Sadio Mane. He's one of the paciest players around, Peter. He's a very dangerous dribbler and a fine finisher to boot. I particularly like the way he gives defenders a headache by drifting across the forward line, looking for gaps to probe and spaces to get into. I think he's going to be a really huge asset for this team.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. He's going to be disappointed with that. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's managed to get free. Decent chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training. And it came up beautifully.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
He's in a good chance for a shot! He's scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
It's Luis Suarez! Cannavaro. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckenbauer. It's a searching pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Shapes to shoot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. David Villa! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Borussia Dortmund find a position of real strength now. Roberto Carlos. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Suarez receives it in a good position. Chance, surely! Oh, taken with style. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that.
Tries from distance. Good effort, and it is right on half-time.
Would the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away?
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Mane. Can he get on the end of this? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Looking for a runner. Looking for options for movement. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Well, that looks a decent ball. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And he thumps it clear. Serginho, who does have an assist to his name. Salah. Azar, looking for the run. He's had it taken off him. Mohamed Salah. Seedorf. And he welcomes it in. And that's gone loose. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now, can they get him away? And the flat, it's Salah! And he's found the net!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Can he finish? It's there! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Truly superb, a goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
The final 5 minutes. Out of play for a throw. Mateus. And it's Bale. Aimed beyond the defence. David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Nicely spread. Seedorf. And there's green grass ahead of him. And with that, the final whistle. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end.